All right, family, I'm back. Y'all know this dinner time too, right? But look, this is the third part of what I was talking about, right? The best thing, and being honest, was finding out about Steve because I started out young, with the weed, the drinking, the snorting cocaine, and still promiscuous now. You know, like I said, sex was a major addiction for me as well as the drugs and the alcohol. So, not everybody, but I'm gonna say this: most people that have a problem with that's overactive sexually, not everybody, probably been raped or molested. And this is the way we sedate our feelings as well. So now listen to what I'm saying. Listen to every word I'm saying out my mouth. Because the only way I could have shared with y'all about 18 months possibly being, molested or raped, and practicing certain behaviors from 5 up to about 10, still. But I'm just saying being too young to really understand what's going on. You get it? So this is what gave me the indication that something happened to me a long time ago. When I began to do my fourth step, I was looking at the anger. I was looking at the fear. I was looking at the distrust. I was looking at the wall that I built up, that defense mechanism. We always in defense mode. You get me? So I'm looking at all of this, throughout my life, but I didn't really understand it more until I got clean. And once I got clean and started doing the work on myself, it actually showed me what was what. Now, family, let me share this with you too. Now, y'all know, I got 33 years clean. I was going to say I am. But look, y'all know, I'm not a licensed life coach, but this is what I do. I was going to get my license, but I didn't want to be under the HIPAA laws. That's just my bullcrap, right? Because I can take people in areas of dealing with childhood trauma. And that's what I do as a guy that sponsor men, women, and women with children. If I see something not right there, my goal is to help you with the courage and the confidence as far as being honest with yourself, true to yourself, faithful with yourself, have pride in yourself, because most people dealing with low self-esteem. So by the time you talk with that counselor or that therapist or that PRP, I want you to be honest. I don't want you to go there and hold things up, your health. You get me? So my goal is to prepare you as far as being honest with yourself. But I have to push you towards the professionals. Okay? Because I know they understand the brain a lot more than I do. I understand the chemical imbalancement within the brain and stuff like that. I understand that people's brains are racing, right? And they normally need some meds to slow it down. Then you have some that's just chemically unbalanced, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Medicine now don't have to be for everybody. That's why you have people out there that do prayer, they do meditation, they do yoga, they do different things to calm the mind down. But through this process of doing my fourth step, family, keep in mind, I was dealing with a lot of anger. I was dealing with a lot of fear. I was dealing with a lot of resentments. And the reason why I'm saying that, because that's the negative characteristics of us. I had to learn to love. I had to learn to practice some forgiveness. I had to learn to practice some acceptance. And the reason why I'm saying this, family, because all of those negative things, qualities in our lives, right, still part of you. I had to learn to replace it with morals, values, and spiritual principles. And I love y'all, family.